What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Now, this setup might be a little bit different than my normal video, but I want to react to my old videos today because I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And I don't know, I've always wanted to do this kind of video. I just never did. So today, we are going to make that kind of video. So go to the sort option, oldest added first, and let's get started with the first one when I first bought my BRZ. Now I am going to try to skip around a little bit here just to make it better, but that's just the first video right here. Back when I was TTR BRZ still. With the decent edit when I was using my Essential phone because I didn't have a camera. Not bad, not bad. My favorite part though is when I actually start talking.
So this is my
because I am so awkward wearing the
BRZ
sunglasses and everything.
Limited with the performance package on it, and pretty much I'm gonna try to be modifying it, take you guys along.
So
with the
choppy.
adventure. We'll see how that goes. Really haven't done YouTube before, so you're gonna have to bear with me.
Didn't
on
really do
this,
YouTube
but,
before. Never
it's gonna be
modified
a
a
thing
car
for me.
before. We were all
Hope you
doing
guys
brand new
enjoy.
stuff over here.
Like and subscribe. Thanks, guys.
The title screens are what's getting me right now. That's nostalgia right
What's
there.
going on, guys?
So awkward.
Right now, I'm going to the tin shop. It's 7:45 in the morning.
So early.
That's pretty early for me because I usually work nights. So I'm tired as fuck right now.
I was too awkward to record in a shop, so that's all I got from recording in the shop.
Alright, what's going on? So, as you guys can see, I've got
She was
the
clean,
BRZ
though.
all tinted up. I went to a shop because that's not something I was really trying to do myself.
And I don't know how to do
I've
it.
never done it before, and I'm
Still don't
really
know how.
afraid that I would,
3 years later.
mess something like that up, because I've heard that it's a very tricky thing to do. I say though, this looks dirty. Like
Dirty as in
hyped
clean.
Now that my car's looking like this. Like damn, look at that. And then I'm one step away. I mean, well, not one step away, I'm a few steps away, but I'm trying to black out the entire car.
And I had red wheels in the car,
next
so I
thing
never
I'm probably
blacked out the
gonna
car at
do is
all.
Replace my side markers because these aren't.
And then there was a time where I got this new camera because I thought it would motivate me to record more. And the quality was just so bad that I'd record like 3 videos with it. Like, look how bad this is. It's horrible.
Finally got my first part coming in, so I'm gonna do a little bit of an unbox for you guys on it.
The unboxing and everything, like, it's
eBay.
terrible.
I'm cheap,
So bad.
but
You can't even tell if it's bugs or not because the quality's so bad.
and she's covered in bugs.
This install was great because I just had no clue what I was doing.
Is if you have a screwdriver that's like any big, you don't have enough space. So I had to use just the bit to get to it. And the next thing people say is you stick it through the little hole here. Yeah, I need small better. It kind of comes with the car.
OEM's better than aftermarket most of the time when it comes to things like lights.
Same, right? And I put it on upside down. I unplugged it.
I was confused. I didn't know what I was doing. It looks great.
I just gotta figure out
I ended up
why.
using the OEM ones again, just painting them black.
So I actually got these.
I just
guys.
love the streaks of light
Look at
when
the
I'm trying to
other
record.
side. The fitment's a little bit different, and this sticks out a little
Like
bit.
all this purple stuff.
And there's no play with that, so I'm not entirely sure.
I used to always wear
I tried
hats.
switching over the clips.
Hats and sunglasses back
I
in the
got these
day.
For $20, I didn't feel like spending the entire. Like,
I didn't feel like spending because I didn't have the frickin' money.
though,
Wait, was this an edit? Is this an edit right here? I used to always do automatic car washes.
Cleaned up the car wash. I mean, the car still looks pretty dirty. That car wash really didn't do much.
I haven't gone through an automatic car wash in such a long
Weird.
time. It's
So,
funny.
after driving a little bit,
Oh, here's my edit. Here's the golden edit. Oversaturated like a motherfucker. This is so bad. And I know how proud I was when I made that too. Always trying new stuff with those title screens. And at this point, I already ditched that camera I was using, and I was using a Sony GoPro in this one, which was a lot better.
This box I have
right behind me. The FT86 muffler delete was golden. This is the worst install I've ever done in my life because it was so cold out in Pittsburgh and it was raining and it was dark and I had no clue what the hell I was trying to do. So it was just terrible. Like, look at this. Cold, wet, rainy. Pittsburgh sucks.
Cold, wet. It's like not like raining, but it's like misting everywhere. And it was just raining not that long ago, so the ground is soaked. So I can't really get under my car right now. It's Monday right now.
Also, at this time, I didn't have any real tools, so I went and bought some Cobalt 14 millimeters to do it. I tried going to exhaust shop and everything because I just kept... I couldn't get the bolts unbroken because I've never done it before. And it was just pitch black. And I tried going to exhaust shop and everything to help me out, but they ended up closed, so I never even got there.
Winter that I really don't like.
No jack stands, no jack. I did this on the ground
If
completely.
you look at an install for your car and something says 15 minutes,
True.
never assuming it's actually gonna be 15 minutes long.
And that is true. And when I have another video later on when I did the same exhaust install, and it literally took me like 10 minutes to do, which is funny. This took me like probably over an hour. But we got to watch the first reaction of when I installed it. It's the best reaction I think I have.
Alright, moment of truth.
It's so good. So good. And my reaction. I was so...
I didn't think it would be that loud. Damn. Let's see what it sounds like on
This is my first loud car experience, by the way. I've never been in a loud car before this.
Wow, that's a lot louder than I was expecting it to be.
My misshift and everything.
That is crazy loud. Now, tomorrow.
I was so excited. To this day, I think that's still one of the best sounding steps I have. When I put that front pipe on, best sound, I think. I loved it. I love the quality of this GoPros, though. The longest install of my life was when I put my coilovers on, and then I had this whole intro, and I used this intro for a long-ass time.
What's going on, guys? I think this is way too high. So today, if you couldn't tell by the title of the video, I'm installing my Teen Bases Z coilovers today, and it's only
So, 8 o'clock in the morning was so early for me back in the
outside,
day.
and I don't have a garage.
20 degrees outside.
Pass my cameras
This
off.
install took me 8 hours. I had no clue what I was doing, and I was looking up everything.
Do that now.
Even, like, when I first unboxed my impact wrench, which was my Milwaukee, I was like, oh, I didn't know I had to undo the lug nuts before I actually, like, do them. I bought this little thing off Amazon for like 40 bucks, and I actually had this for a long time, too.
One thing I found out, so I had brand new jack stands, and I had to lift up my car, like, you can see how high it is right now. Like,
I didn't know how jack
already.
stands really worked.
If you can find lower jack stands, that should help you out a lot more, because I didn't want
Should help you out if you're working on the ground. The confusion of trying to take end links off and all these brackets.
Push a little clip in. I can't do this with the camera in my hand. Sorry, guys.
I've said this in my first side marker video. Make sure you have smaller tools, because the way
And
the
I will
tools
always
work,
say
it's
that
on the
small
top and the bottom
tools
of the
always
piston.
help you
And
out.
if you have a long, like, flathead like this, you will not be able to get it. So using a short one helps. So after getting these clips out and moving this all to the side, these
How gangster I was with my hat looking like
because
this.
I was working it out and nothing was happening. It was just spinning, and then I looked up a video real quick to help me.
We love
help
end
you
links.
guys.
What
End
you're
links are the
gonna do
best.
here is, put an Allen key in there to stop from rotating, and then just twist it up. Because that looks like it's giving me a little bit of troubles. Power tools are great and all, but knowledge is better. Next time,
Knowledge is better. I had no clue what the hell I was doing.
I'm gonna like the Allen like first, probably, because this is like a pain in the ass to do, and like I don't have a tool to do it
Ratcheting
any
wrenches
other
would
way.
help in this
I'm just happy I
situation.
have Allen keys, and I bought these wrenches, so I'll just be torquing away at this for a little bit. I put the bolt back in just to hold it steady, because if you don't hold it steady, it gets
Or you can just buy a tool so you can just use a power tool to get that out too. Which I now have. Which I bought recently. Most terrifying thing in my life was trying to get these
smart. I'm
top
gonna
hats
use
off.
2 spring compressors just so I don't fuck up anything and break anything or launch shit. So I'm just gonna put the
Surprised
other
how good the audio was
so the
actually.
top hat bolt is a 17 millimeter. I'm pretty sure I have these pretty.
And then this thing was just a pain in the ass to get the top hat off. And I kept calling it a hi hat in the video. I had to go this for like 15 times too. We eventually did get it though.
Nice. This one's a bigger size. I think it's a 19 millimeter now. I just want to quickly tighten this up. So we got the
And where's the moment of truth? Lowering the car to check the fitment. The fitment check right here is impeccable. This is the first time I lowered it. I ended up adjusting it again, and until I sold the car, we were tucking tires.
I'm lower now though.
I was like, oh, this is beautiful fitment right here,
So
but
the front's done. I'm gonna stick with this sort of fitment right now. I got
Such
rid of
bad
my
fitment.
stroke. I could literally go like 4 inches lower, but I'm not
and with the video you really can't see though is you probably couldn't stick 3 fingers in. It was probably like a 2-fingerer right there.
going to because I want to drive okay. So that's the fitment I'm gonna stick with. Now it's gotta do the backs. So it's got the back all jacked up. So now I'm gonna get my tool 19 mil.
After it settled a bit, you know, we had to walk back out and look at it because I didn't know anything about lowering cars. And again, this was my first lowered car experience.
Pretty low right now though. In the front, man, looking good. I didn't want it too low, but I have adjustables now, so I can do whatever I want, right? I don't think I really need to show this, but there's a couple plastic clips.
And we got that back check. Check out that back check right here.
And we're lower, boys.
Damn. And then with the edit though, fitment's so bad. And then I filmed myself in the shower for whatever reason. Yes, the InGen, the intake, which I still think is one of the cleanest looking intake systems for the car. It's crazy to think this is all 3 years ago.
Just got done recording.
Look at that personality
my
trying to come out
video
now.
on me unboxing.
We're getting
this.
there.
I have 3 hours before work, so I think I'm gonna go try and install this really quick. This should take about 30 minutes. Knowing me, this will take 10 hours, but hopefully I make it to work on time.
Accurate.
So I'm gonna install this now.
Such a good exhaust note. BRZs sound fantastic. The fit check though, you see that fit I'm wearing?
Annoy the neighbors. I'm all the way at the top of my driveway right now. I never realized how loud this car is. It's like super loud up here.
Super loud. Oh, the scrape. Yep. So this is at my parents' house, and with the Golf R, I can't even get into their driveway at all because the Golf R is so much lower than the BRZ ever was. I did a lot of talking in this too. A lot of talking, not much working on the car.
Now I think I have to go into the car and get all the clips underneath, which I hate, but gotta do what you gotta do. Why'd I lower my car?
Oh, it's so low. I don't know why I didn't just raise the car and do this out front, but I didn't. That's me just not thinking back when I was a young lad.
Be careful, I guess everything down there is super cheap and this clip literally just snapped off.
Typical BRZ clips. This is probably when I fucked up the bumper.
Alright, now to remove the stock airbox, all these cables and shit you just gotta unclip and do. So I'm gonna do that real quick. It is now out. As long as you know how to take the intake out.
I should just let the whole scuba box off. Look how cool that looked with just that.
So I gotta figure out why it doesn't want to move. And then I'm probably gonna have to find a workaround if it doesn't want to move.
And this is when I was trying to think so hard because I bolted everything down tightly. And you shouldn't bolt everything down tightly when you're trying to get things to fit perfectly.
Because this needs Allen keys too.
Such a clean engine bay at the time.
Remember, I used the word should. I'm having a little bit of trouble lining everything up. I had to put my camera inside. The
Sounds
boat
normal to me
because
still.
It was dying again. So my advice when you're doing this, I mean, it's not bolted in.
Oh, my first ever car meet. I remember this. Let's see, what was my intro screen for this one, though? Oh, yeah, I was still on the TTR BRZ one.
What is going on, guys? I am pretty excited right now because I'm going to my first ever car show. Now, I've been a car guy for a while and I've only been to maybe 3 car shows total. And
This wasn't even a car show. It was a meet. And it was so far from my house. And I was so excited. When I got there, I saw some cool stuff though. Like this Viper I'm about to show. This Viper was freaking dope. I love Vipers. It's like one of my dream cars to have one day.
So this looks like it's gonna be a really small meet. I met the guy that was coordinating all of it, but it's really windy and cold. Well, it's not too cold, but it's getting really windy. So I'm not sure how big the turnout's actually gonna be. Literally, there's 4 cars here. One being a giant diesel truck, an EG hatch, and then some Acura.
The EG hatch was like my first
So I'm
Honda
not
experience
really sure
too.
What's going on right now? But yeah, I'll try to keep you guys updated.
Such a weird meet. This guy was such a dick. This guy was actually really cool. His riced out, was that an FC? These guys were really cool though. Riciest car I've ever seen in my life.
So, I just got done with the thing. Now, when I was on the Motor Crush app, that's where I found.
And then my biggest video was the popcorn tune ones. So we got to show a little bit the thing of the popcorn tune here.
Put this on a tripod, put it outside, do some rev skis, so I can show off some more of my
Some rev skis, my boys. I don't care what anybody says. I love my popcorn tunes. And then I moved to Florida and did just a lot of vlogs. And it was just vlogs and nothing else. And I tried making videos every week and everything. I think this was one of the cleanest installs I ever did. Was when I did my dev sport splitter. And I wish, I really wish that they had that for my Golf R. Because look how clean this thing was.
Right now, do a very tiny.
And my personality was pretty good here. But man, the music goes hard here. I wish I knew how to edit it. So hard.
So, a couple of things.
Watching these old videos of my BRZ really makes me want to get a BRZ again. Because I miss that car so much. And then this is all 2 years ago. And like, this was when the exhaust was perfect.
Today is gonna be an exciting day.
Also, I had the camera I'm using now,
BRZ,
which is my
a little
EOS
louder.
M50.
Don't know if you noticed, but today we're rocking the BMW because I don't want to get my exhaust all hot and then have to like work on my exhaust because that's not fun.
Yeah, my personality was pretty much what it's at now at this. I remember when I made this intro screen though. This intro screen
Parts does not
went hard.
have exhaust gaskets. Who would have known?
So hard.
What is going?
Yeah, I just had my intro than that. I need to get... Man, this is crazy when I installed... This is a hard install. For some reason, BRZ exhaust, like, once you get to the downpipe, it just gets really difficult. Alright, I know I have the sound somewhere here. This is a long video. And this was the setup I had when I sold it, too.
Definitely a little bit more aggressive, but we're gonna give it some revs just to see how she actually sounds because it is warm right now.
I loved it. And I think I have the part from my phone. Yeah. The popcorn tune after that front pipe was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
So
Sound like actual gunshots. So I would say it took me about 1.5 years to actually get to like the quality I'm at now. And yeah, you can see right here is my 1,000 subscriber video, which is really cool. And then even when I first got my Civic, I was still a little bit awkward.
Today starts about a little bit more unexpectedly, and I want to record
And the Civic is, I think this video was
but it all starts with the
a little bit
car
over a
I'm
year ago
driving
now.
Right now. And I'm not gonna tell you what car it is until we
And my edits
drive
were
it a
still
little
pretty
bit
bad
more,
at this time,
feel
too.
more comfortable with it. But I want to let you guys know. Here's the car for you guys.
I love the edits. Again, that's still the same camera I used today, which is the EOS M50. My editing is so much better now. This car is so ugly. Ripped off badges and everything. The Spec D exhaust. It's great. That car like looks so much different now, but at the same time it doesn't look any different. But it is completely different. And then we gotta go to the part for its first mod of, yeah, this video took me 2 months to record about, but the first mod during COVID, when everything got crazy and weird. I gotta find it. Oh.
What is going on, guys? I hope you guys are having a wonderful day today. It's hot out today, and I'm locking my...
This is the change right here.
So it's been about
My hair was
2 months
purple,
now.
and it matched my short shifter. And also, you know, we had a lot of fun in the Civic. We had a lot of fun in the beginning with the Civic.
Like gear banging because I don't want to like explode the shifter. But so far so good.
For the fans.
Is it little Cindy time?
It's little Cindy time.
Little Burnski with the genuine smiles.
I love it. It's so slow. It's so good though.
I'm so
So
happy.
I drove the car
Look at that purple.
everywhere.
Look at that purple. And these videos are about a year old. November is when we had to take the D16 out because of an oil change. Oh man. And then just going to like the content I have now. We finally drove the Civic. And just how much time things have changed.
Good day, and we're gonna finally do it. What is going on, guys? I hope you guys.
We gotta
are
look
having a
at my
wonderful
happiness
day.
when driving this
By
car
the title
too.
of this video to whatever I title it.
Oh,
Today we're
so-
gonna drive the Civic.
So let's compare the edits that I used to have to now.
Because the Civic is not at home right now, it's gonna be really excited. So let's do a little song.
I guess they're still not great, but they're definitely much better than they were. I follow the beats now and everything. I'm still just as shaky as I used to be, though. All right, I guess I really haven't improved that much on my edits, but I think they're better. But then driving the car.
Definitely tell the tires are a little bit wonky.
Again, the genuine happiness.
Car home.
You can just see me smiling and everything.
Nearly as bad as it was before. Now that it's a little bit warmed up, so I'm very happy about that.
Look how happy I get. It's genuine happiness.
Fourth gear.
So hype. So I am gonna leave you guys off here. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for watching my journey. Thank you for always being with me. Make sure you guys check out my Twitch. This is like my Twitch setup. Not really this layout, but you know what I mean. Same as my channel name. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this video was fun for you as much as it was for me. I've always wanted to record a reacting video to my own videos. I've been wanting to do this for over a year, but I never did. So here we are. So I'm going to leave you guys off here. So please make a few things. Comment, like, subscribe. Keep doing the fun stuff. Keep doing you. Stay motivated, boys. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and peace.